For 40 years, your job was quietly holding your brain together. Not your paycheck. It's structure. And on the first Monday you don't have to show up, that scaffolding vanishes overnight. You were promised freedom. A finish line. So why does it so often feel less like a vacation and more like free fall? Millions retire into what they imagined would be the best years of their lives, and quietly, within months, something shifts. The energy drains. The days blur, and no one warned them their own brain might be the reason. To understand why, meet the part of your brain that runs your life, the prefrontal cortex. It plans, it focuses, it decides. It's the last region to fully mature, and one of the first to feel its age. And here's what almost no one tells you. For your entire career, your prefrontal cortex never worked alone. Your job did half the lifting. Deadlines told it when, meetings told it where, a manager's feedback told it how well. Your structure was, quite literally, outsourced to the world around you. And there was a second system running underneath it all. Deep in your midbrain sits a network that trades in one currency: reward. Every finished task, every solved problem, every small win released a pulse of dopamine. Not pleasure exactly, but anticipation. The signal that whispers, "That mattered, do it again." Work handed your brain a steady drip of these signals, hour after hour, year after year. Milestones, praise, progress. Your motivation didn't come from nowhere. It was being fed. Now switch it off, all of it. In a single day, the deadlines stop, the feedback stops, the steady drip of small wins stops. And here, neuroscientists are careful, so let's be honest. Your dopamine neurons don't die. Retirement isn't a disease. The circuitry stays intact. It just goes quiet. The pulses grow sparse. The anticipation fades. This is the dopamine desert, and it's why so many new retirees report the same strange symptom. Not sadness, exactly. Flatness. A world that used to reward them suddenly doesn't. So is retirement bad for your brain? Here's where most videos lie to you. One landmark study followed more than 7,000 people for 16 years. It found that after retirement, verbal memory declined 38% faster than before. 38%. A terrifying number. But hold on. Because when researchers pooled every study together, retirement's effect on your overall thinking was almost exactly 0. Both numbers are real. And the gap between them is the whole story. Here's the resolution. Retirement doesn't reach into your skull and switch off your intelligence. What it does is pull away the scaffold. And then the weaknesses that were always there, quietly propped up by your routine, get exposed. It's not the calendar. It's the withdrawal. Economists even measured it across countries. The earlier people retired, the faster they slipped. A pattern they named mental retirement. And each extra year of work was linked to about 3% lower dementia risk. But stay honest with me. These are correlations, not curses. Your brain isn't doomed. It's underused. But the deepest damage isn't measured on a memory test. For decades, one question had an easy answer. What do you do? Your title. Your role. The thing you were needed for. Retire. And that answer disappears. And for many people, so does a piece of themselves. Listen to how retirees actually put it. Rudderless. Who am I now? It isn't rare. Studies find roughly 1 in 3 retirees experiences real depression. And when retirement is forced rather than chosen, that risk can climb by as much as 70%. Now, before this starts to sound like a sentence, here are the other half. The same brain that dims from disuse is remarkably good at coming back. In large studies, retirees who stayed mentally and socially active had up to 50% lower dementia risk over the following decade. The catch, and scientists are upfront about this, is that the effect fades over longer spans, and part of it runs the other way. A healthy brain seeks out activity, but the direction is clear. Engagement isn't a guarantee, it's a lever, and it's yours to pull. So what actually protects you? Not crosswords, not supplements. The single most powerful factor scientists have found is almost embarrassingly simple. Purpose. In one remarkable study, older adults with a strong sense of purpose in life were 2.4 times more likely to stay free of Alzheimer's than those without one. 2.4 times. A reason to get up in the morning bent the trajectory of the aging brain more than almost anything money can buy. Because your brain was never addicted to your job. It was addicted to mattering. And that changes everything. Because a scaffold that was built once can be built again, this time by you. The retirees who thrive don't just fill the hours. They rebuild the three things work quietly handed them. Structure, a shape to the day, an anchor you return to. Challenge, something genuinely hard, something you're a little bad at, so your brain has to grow. And purpose, a reason that points outward. Someone to help. Something to make. A problem only you will solve. Do that, and the desert blooms. The signals come back. Retirement isn't the end of your brain's story. It's the moment it hands you the pen. The freedom you were promised is real, but freedom without structure is just a void. And your mind was never built for a void. It was built to reach for something. So if you're anywhere near this door, start now. Build your scaffold before you need it. Because the goal was never to stop working. It was to never stop mattering.